Good morning. Today is October 26th. Coming off a little loss yesterday, but I know now what I did wrong. Just charting this up. All right, looking at the daily. What I like right away once I go to the daily time frame is it respected that 1 hour resistance yesterday. So just gonna clean this up a little bit, remove the most recent zones within that area. Right, so this 1 hour lines up with something around there. I think is it evident on the 4? Yeah, look at that. So if we break this 4-hour level, get a nice close above or maybe an impulse at 9:30, we're good to go. We will be good to take off super clean to the left for about 500 points. Yeah, super clean. I'm loving it. 89324. Yeah, definitely could happen. We're gonna make these charts right away. All right, so that is the daily, right? There's the daily hitting that resistance. Did a little dip below 4 hour. We got basically a resistance right here. We got a few levels of support and all that stuff. You know, like that. That looks pretty good and clean. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna put that there. Right now, when we go to the 1 hour, I'm just gonna refine the zones, make it thinner, more clear cut. Um, or the one that was we'll go down to the 30-minute now. There it is. That 30-minute lining up nicely. Clean drop. I'd take it. On this level, yeah, I'm gonna use this. Use that zone there. All right. So right now, my plan is basically I love buys. I'm just gonna take buys above here. It'll be something like this. Could be impulse, half risk. Overall, we're bullish on all time frames. Weekly still going up. There's still room for this to go up. How many pips is this? 200 pips. That's perfectly fine on a weekly. And on a 30-minute time frame, we can go up 550 points. Even better. Now, there are some possible sells if it lines up nicely, but it is somewhat of a counter trend. I don't know if there's going to be any news strong enough or bearish news strong enough to make this drop. Don't know. So we'll see. Yeah, look, 1 hour is pretty clean. It gets a little messy here. So what I would do is I'm gonna wait for a closure below this and then play the sells, but buys are looking nice. Okay, you can see here there's maybe a little support here, 30 pips. This thing is clean. So that's basically all trade plan for today. Just gonna watch and see what plays out. And just gonna put this on to put these zones on to MetaTrader. Can you still see the stream or the video?
Yeah, it gives me an option to watch. There we go.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I have the same zone as you. Yeah, just this consolidation, right? Same as you. Is it too small?
Yeah. The range, the consolidation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
I mean, we have to, yeah, I guess.
yeah, that's right. That's what I'm waiting for. And what's your bias? What do you want to take?
Up a lot. Maybe see a sell. Yeah, we've up a lot.
Yeah,
We could create like a bullish, strong bullish candle.
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for me personally, I like okay, there you go. Now my all right. Yeah, you see my trading view one now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, I like buys a lot more. Um just cuz if you look at the daily, here's just all clean right here for all this to go up, and we're still pretty bullish, and the daily candles are still pretty strong. Like they're not getting weak to show some rejection like this section over there or this section over here, right? You get like a doji and then it reverses, right? So here we still got a nice bullish trend, and on the 4 hour, if we continue to go left, this white line is that 4 hour top wick, and above it is just so one big ass candle. Whereas here on the 4 hour, if we break, it's also clean, which is nice. We got this big white bar to clean up. Um, right. So then when I go on to the lower time frames, like the 1 hour, here, like right around here, it gets a little bit messy. So if we go down, for me personally, I like to see a closure below, because what could happen is maybe it'll go down, it'll go back up, it'll just like whip up and down a little bit and probably get me stopped out, and then it goes all the way up. But if you look at the 1 hour for buys, if we let's go here. Pretty far. Oh, there. See the 1 hour? It's just one big 1 hour bar. So if that happen, if there's right now, when I look at Forex Factory, there's no news happening. So the only volume we'll probably get is the 9:30 opening bell. So yeah, the buy just looks so nice. I feel comfortable even taking impulse entries here above this 4 hour wick, and it should at least go up even like 50 points if I want to make some money. And then on the 30-minute, even on a 30-minute, see, same thing. 30-minute, just one clean bar. Whereas for sells, it's still a little bit messy over here.
Yeah, you see what I did right there? I went ahead and brought that line below.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one works too.
But
Right?
then
So
if
if,
you shift to the 15-minute, you have to like bring it more. Like you see
yeah.
how I don't know if I'm doing that right, or should I just I don't know.
I think it's all good.
I mean, we have volume. Definitely gonna, Roger says when this volume will break through those minor zones.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah. If there was like a red folder, then this little mess, I wouldn't even be concerned about it. But since there's no red folder or orange folder today, um, I don't think there'll be enough volume for it to bring it down, right? But we have more red volume candles. Like we got AD GDP tomorrow, the core price index on Friday. So if it wants to go bearish, then that could break this. But maybe it'll go up. Maybe like on the daily, it'll just continue to go up, and then on those red folder days, it'll just do a big drop. I don't know. But yeah, your zones, I think it's all fine. Like pretty much it's all the same, and like support zones and or supply demand, it's all pretty much subjective.
not even trading.
Hmm.
So I want to like learn how it moves, how this pair moves before I start trading it.
Yeah, but you're demo trading it.
Yeah, demo trade.
Okay.
Basically watching it. I'm watching it.
Hmm. But I mean, like you made a money with fake money account and taking trades.
No, no.
Oh. Oh, I
I'm
see.
using like basically the long and short position option on TradingView.
Oh, okay, okay. So you're just taking demo trades on TradingView.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, as long as you're taking trades and because yeah, while you're practicing or getting to know how it moves, and you can also practice managing risk with the fake money. Yeah, but it's different, man. It's I don't know. Once it's your real money, it just hits different. I'd say like 4 years. I think 4 years now. Yeah. Um, yeah, pretty much 4 years. I took a course from another group out here locally, and they taught me like Fibonacci's and some indicators, and it just wasn't my thing. I wasn't liking it. So then, yeah, I saw Raja. I kept watching him, and then I bought into market fluidity, and I'm like, all right, man, it like should be worth it because we see the progress, we see it live and all. I used to actually trade the SPX 500, and then I just went over to US30 because I saw more people that trade on MetaTrader using US30. So that's what I did. It pretty much moves the same. It's just they go by quarter points. They're at like the 4,000. So like a 50-point move on US30 could basically be like a 5-point move on SPX. So I just like that on US30 there's more volume and I can manage my take profit and all by hundreds of points instead of quarter points. Yeah, yeah. See, they all look. See here, the structures are a bit different. Like here's US30, right? Hold on. Where's US30? Yeah, here's US30. We got that resistance and just clean to go upwards. And then on NAS, it's pretty much the same, but it's a bit higher. Like this is where that clean move up is. And on SPY, same thing. Consolidation right now and clean move to the upside too. So they all pretty much move the same. They're all like mirrored. But what I like also is while all this is happening, basically right now I'm just gonna wait till 9 a.m. and just see where this 4 hour candle is gonna close. Because the 4 hour candle usually gives a lot of like direction of where the market's gonna go or the time frame that I'll be trading on. Because hmm,
Probability of going down, you think, or
yeah, yeah, that's right.
you know what I'm seeing, you know what I'm, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Like if it closes right below this,
Yeah,
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 yeah. So if it that would make so much sense because you can see here in the last like 4 hour candles of I don't know almost 12 hours, it never closed below. So if we get this nice close below, that just shows that there's a higher probability, in my opinion, that when the market opens, it could probably just you could probably just drop down and fill this. So that'll be some nice sells for me to take. Yeah, because here this is let me just highlight it. This candle right here, this little doji at support, right?
yeah.
This is a 4 hour. So this is from 5 to 9 a.m. And since here we're on a bullish trend, the 4 a.m. candle closed in a doji, it closed inside the zone. So then this is the trade that this was the trade that I missed because I was too slow. But yeah, at 9:30 it went up, and then 9 o'clock it went up, and then at 9:30 with all that volume, it just shot all the way up, and we had clean traffic here, all to fill up, and then on Monday, yeah, here Monday, this candle is the 5 to 9 a.m. candle, so we closed above this resistance, and then now this candle for 9 o'clock, it dropped down, basically flipped the bullish, and then I think I caught this one. flip bullish and trying to go up to the next resistance. And then yeah, and then this one, this 4 hour close, just doing a little retracement. The 9 a.m. 4-hour candle, it opened up without a wick. So what Raja says is, if there's no wick when it opens, like on the opposite end, then that means there's no, like in this case, there's no bears or no sellers in the market, and it's just gonna go up. So that's why it just shot up yesterday and pretty clean to at least score 87 pips or points, but it went even more. So yeah, just gonna see how this 4 hour closes. And maybe by 9:30 we might get a nice little retracement or drop down, and yeah. Yeah, could see about 160 point move or 300 points.
You usually aim for 50?
Yeah, usually 50. Like if my if my stop loss is greater than 50, then I'll, like, say my stop loss is 70 points. I'll try to close majority of it at 70 points, but if I start to see some rejection or slowing down of the market, then I'll just take 50 when stops to break even. But if my stop loss is like 20 points, then I'll close majority at 20 points just so I get that 1-to-1 and then let the runners run. Like one thing here that I'm collecting on my on my journal is, like, did it hit the partial take profits and did it hit the ultimate take profit? So if the more I see it hits, like say it hits less than 50, then for next month I would just close majority at 50 no matter what my no matter how wide my stop loss is. But so far I see that it always hits my partial take profit point and barely hits my ultimate target. So that's why I'm closing like 90% of my position at 1-to-1. Because so far that's the way I enter, the way I look at the charts. That's how my trades play out.
You said something. You traded the range and you ended up losing.
Sorry, what was that?
Uh, in your YouTube video, I think you posted it like a couple days ago. You ended up trading in the range.
Oh yeah, then I lost. So not gonna do that.
Again, yeah.
So here, 4 hour, you're closed inside the range, and you know, basically we're gonna have a ranging day, or we could continue to go up bullish. There is a possible setup for this to continue to even go up here, which I've mapped out as soon as it broke its own high, but you know, I'm not gonna trade the range. You got a 30-minute liquidity grab, small bearish candle, 1 hour's clean-ish. 30 minutes much better, but you know, not gonna take this risk, even though it looks pretty good.
the weather in Toronto?
Right now it's actually been pretty hot. Um, like I don't know the conversion, but yeah, because we're in Celsius. Um, but it's in the teens. Let's see. Oh, it's been in the 65s to 68s this week, so it's pretty nice, especially for fall right now.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that weather all year.
I like those weathers, man, where you can just wear like shorts or and it's not too cold, not too hot, or wear some pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. There, see, so like right now the market only moved 17 points and then retracing. So hey, good I didn't take that trade.
Wow.
Like at this moment, I'd probably just close half at break even, let the rest run. But yeah, doesn't look good. You just work for right now, um, with you and your dad's like construction business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. You got like kind of like your own schedule. You get a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no. I've been working with him since I was a kid. Before
Hmm.
that's what I went for college. I went for construction.
Yeah. Nice.
Man, let
Man,
me
let me
tell you,
tell you,
like
like,
I learned everything like by eye. Um, because in college, you're just reading things through a book, and you don't really get a clear view. I learned everything like with my hands.
yeah. Yeah.
It's different in college. They don't
Oh
teach you.
yeah. Yeah, man. All depends what kind of learner you are, but I'm the same. I like to just do the things instead of reading, knowing the theory, or
Yeah.
like just I can
Like
put the
you learn
pieces
something
together.
quickly.
Yeah, you understand. I understand it more.
Yeah. What about you?
You.
Um, you just do trading or have like?
No, I'm actually a nurse.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. Yeah, and yeah, I work in the ICU. So yeah, the this whole year, last 2 years have been pretty crazy. But the reason I could trade is because I chose to work only the weekends. So then I have my 5 days off during the weekday. Like a little sacrifice is how I viewed it. Like sometimes I miss out on my friends hanging out because I work on the weekends, but
Mm,
it's a little sacrifice to make this my full time and make a lot of money, and then I'll have all the time in the world.
yeah, man.
Hmm. Yeah, looks like based on this price action and current market structure, I might just trade until 10 because I already think we might just either be in a range or I don't know. I need to see some movements.
Do you trade 930 or that's like a no-no?
Oh no, I love 930. Yeah, I love 930. Let me.
See, like if you see like a setup like around 930, you'll take it.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. Where is
So with US30, you can. I don't know if I saw a lot of videos. You, so I'm like all over the place. So you don't have to take a trade. How am I gonna say this? Like you could always find a trade before 930. Like it doesn't always have to be like at during 930 or after 930.
Yeah, that's right. Um, I so when I was learning more and just watching US30, I was thinking, all right, maybe you know how like Roger trades at 7 for gold. He usually takes trades at 7. I watched 7 a.m. for US30, and I think for like 2 months there was no price action. There was no movements at all. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, that's why now I just trade 8 because you sometimes at 8:30 there's news like ADP or CPI news at 8:30. So that's why I come on the charts at 8 just so I can um, take my time, set up the charts, draw my zones, and then I'll be ready to take a trade by 8:30. But I find most of my trades look on this is my FX books. What is it? Yeah, so 1600 is equivalent to 9 o'clock. So you can see here on you can see my FX books.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, here like I took most of my trades are between 9 to 10. 90 trades, 9 to 10, and very little at 10 o'clock. So that's why for me, I just know, after 10, 10:30, it's already getting too late. It's better to just not trade anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Flipped.
Okay,
Been
there we go.
nice. Thirty points. Well, I hope this continues all the way up. And then 9:30, probably take a buy above that, and it'll be nice. The- Um, so you're applying all of Raja's concepts too to US30 and all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've he was my first forex course that I took. Um, I bought others too after, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nothing compared to Raja's.
Yeah.
Of course. Bro, I
Oh, I
think
think
I've
I've
learned
learned
much
much
more
more
in
in
his
his
live
live
streams
streams
than
than
his
his
like
like
actual
actual
like
like
course.
course.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean,
I've
I've
learned
learned
some things in his course, but I think
think
when I've
I've
watched
watched
his
his
streams, his
streams,
live
his live
streams,
streams.
I
I
Mm-hmm.
took a bunch of notes.
Yeah,
Um,
man. Especially before when he used to post on Instagram all his analysis and entries, I'm like, man, this makes so much sense.
yeah,
And I would like save all those posts and yeah, like even on I think on my YouTube, yeah, under one of my playlists, you can see I saved all of Raja's old stuff and it's just really good stuff.
Convo.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I agree with you. I learned more from Raja's live stream than his actual course too. And it was, everything is there, free online.
Literally.
And I actually like just joining, like when he live streams, I actually like um joining on YouTube instead of Zoom. Just because on YouTube, if something happens, you can quickly rewind and go back real quick.
What do you
What do you
mean
mean
on
on
When
oh
Raja
to
live
when he
streams it.
finish it
when he
when he
finishes
finishes
the
the
live
live
stream?
stream?
Oh no, like even while it's going, because on Zoom you
Oh,
can't rewind, right? But if you're on YouTube, you can quickly go back a few seconds and catch what he
Oh
said.
oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just good that on Zoom you could message and send all this stuff. 30 points.
I think
I
he
think he
traded the
traded the
news
news.
yesterday. Did you
Did you
see
see
his
his
YouTube
YouTube
short
Yeah.
prime
prime?
minister trade?
Yo,
That's insane.
I know.
I
I
think
think
he's
he's
getting
getting
better
better
at
at.
that's
That's
technically
technically
fundamental,
fundamental,
right?
right?
Um, Not really. I think it's just look like what he said. It's just looking at what happened before, and the same thing should repeat. And it's just like what Uncle Ted said with like FOMC or I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
ADP. Just look at what happened the last 3 times. It's gonna happen the same thing again, and you just take advantage of that.
Yeah.
But I realized with Raja though, you know how he used to tell us take like 10 pips.
Yes.
Yes.
Um, what I realize now, and I think it's because like he knows the market so well, is he closed full at like maybe 20, 30, 100 pips instead of the 10 pips. So I mean, once you get to that level, because he just based it off like the 4 hour structure or something, like on gold.
I
Yes.
have
I've
noticed that.
noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here on gold, he took the buy somewhere here, and I mean, he was just playing this upper 4 hour structure for 170 somewhere up here, and yeah, that's why you can take like make like 2, 3, 5, 10% in a day.
You know, you set a
Set a
nice
nice
buy
buy
stop
stop
there
there
and
and
set and
set and
forget it.
forget it.
Yeah. Mm. I think just based off this price action, if this continues to push, sometimes I realize on US30 the last like 1 minute to 5 minutes, there's some volume that comes in, and if, if it might either just drop and not give me a setup, which is fine because now I'm seeing this as a rejection wick since all the candles are bearish. It went up twice and failed to continue bullish, but yeah, see that's what I mean. Remember, like yesterday we were trying to chat and my bias changed so quick from buys to sells.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just moves so fast. But same thing. My plan still the same. If it goes below here, if I get a close below here, I'll take some sells. But I needed a close outside. But yeah, want this to look more of a rejection.
Do you like for that particular trade that you're on right now? Are you gonna wait for if it closes below? Is that when you're gonna take the trade, or once it closes and then if the next candle wicks up and then breaks the low and then you take it? Or
I'm gonna feel more comfortable waiting for a close. But I'm already, yeah, then I take it. I'll close on a 15-minute, at least a 15-minute closure. But I'm also already telling myself that this thing could just drop all the way without me, and I'm already accepting that fact, just so I don't get no FOMO or I don't get angry. Because right now we're still at like a short would be a counter trend basically. I think I wouldn't be safe to really take it just yet. You and I, we have our zones a bit different, but the only thing is if I take an impulse like a break the low, I fear it could just wick down and like just fill this, and then it goes all the way up, or fill this and go all the way up. But at least for you, since your zone is like somewhere lower, if it continues it down, I think it might be much more cleaner because you got bigger wicks here to fill. And all right, 90 seconds. Yeah, I think this thing could go up just based off the 15-minute. It's just making higher lows. With volume, it'll probably break the high, but I just don't like the risk. Here's the last 1 minute push. I was just moving pretty quick in the last 5 minutes, or the last 3 minutes. It moved 45 points. Oops.
what's the range from there to the resistance? That's
Yeah, it's only like 50 points and it gets messy.
yeah.
No trades. Hmm. 40. Yeah, see if I take a impulse right now, stops would be too high. But input risk. Might do a half risk if it breaks that high. 66. Placing a half risk buy above the current wick.
4 hour.
Yeah. Taking profits at a 1-to-1 of 70. Now I wonder if what I did was FOMO or not. I'm gonna hold it for the 5 minutes, see how this thing closes.
Would you manage risk this?
See, the thing is here on the 15, the buy was like something like this with stops below the zone. It's kind of hard to manage risk because I placed my stop loss based off structure right below that strong 4-hour zone, right? So just thinking, I don't know. That's the hard part because usually I like it like if say it comes back to entry, I'll close half, or if it turns bearish, I'll close half. But this 5 minutes is gonna close bullish, which is nice in 20 seconds. So yeah, gonna 74.46. Okay, so there, 5 minute close bullish. Close below the zone. Wonder if I could show my MetaTrader. what I don't like is that it closed, the 5 minute closed below that 4 hour wick, and now it's just pulling back. But I don't know. I did half risk, so take. I guess I'll take a full loss if it happens. See. So here on the 5, it looks like it probably made a liquidity grab.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And I just needed to flip bullish. So now here, since it's going back up, and I think if it breaks its own low again, then I'll close half. But yeah, I would need it 55. Yeah, I need it to go up. And here, I think the aggressive trader in me, I could add the remaining half risk as it breaks the high, which stops below the current 5 minute low, but I'm not gonna add more position when I'm not too sure at the moment. There we go. A little bit of motions coming in. Cause I'm thinking, man, I saw it broke the high. If it goes back bearish, do I close half? But one of my rules is to hold it for the whole 5 minutes, because there's been times where it goes all the way down and it shoots all the way back up in my direction. So just gotta really have some balls and hold the trade. Like right now, there you go. It's going up. So yeah. Are you able to see my MetaTrader? Is it showing too?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 55. It was. Yeah, if this 5 minute either comes back to the low or closes bearish, then I'll close half. But if it stays bullish or doji, then I'll hold it. All right, so close bullish, but still kind of like a somewhat a doji. But we'll see. Management wise, I'll still close half if it breaks the previous 5 minute low. But if it continues to respect the previous continues to make higher highs, higher lows, and maybe that's some good things. Right. Close half. And it looks like I'll get okay. If I get stopped, I might take sells because then this is basically a fake out. And a big wick rejection off that upper wick. Man, if this shit turns bullish, bruh, I might have to re-add that position. That's a big liquidity grab right there. Just retested the key support level on the 4 hour. That's a 4 hour. Stopped. Sure. Yeah, so what I know from Raj's fake outs is if you get faked out, um, you should just flip the other way. But now when I look at it, I think buys above here, above this wick would have been better. And at least I would get at least 60 points in profit. Maybe that's what I should do next time. Yeah, maybe buys above that. $60. Hmm. Hmm.
Quick fill, you think?
Thinking of taking sells if it happens, because we got that huge wick rejection, and this just retests support. I mean resistance, and then it should drop as it breaks its low. And over here, it's still clean traffic, but it has to stay in this zone.
What indicator is that on the screen where you're adjusting the? It's like the yellow line, red line.
Oh, that's part of the magic keys.
Oh, it's magic keys.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I think I should have just taken buys above these consolidation wicks. Would have at least gotten 50, 60 points. And right now, I don't know if something's gonna show up.
Are you waiting for either a 15 or a 30 to close above?
Yeah, above or below. I think if we close above, I still feel more safer closing above. And at least like the 15:30 1 hour will all close in 10 minutes. Um, because yeah, if say this closes below, the 1 hour remains bullish. The 30 minute would have a nice wick rejection, and then basically the smaller time frames would go against the bigger time frames. But if we close above, all time frames from the 5 minute to the 4 hour would still be bullish, which is uh, safer and just safer when everything lines up one direction.
Yeah.
Yep, just gonna sit and wait. Might take this. Another half risk trade. Stop loss above the 5-minute current high. Still making lower lows, lower highs, and just looking like a big ass wick rejection right there. If it drops, and I just still remember if it's a fake out, it goes the opposite way to the next support or resistance.
This is definitely a fake out.
Sorry?
Yeah. Gotta flip the other side. Sells.
Like it can come up to here, 25 to 50 pips at least. Or do I wait 5 more minutes? I feel like waiting 5 more minutes. Save some money. Not gonna rush it. Good. Let's see that I.
Can you look people up on TradingView?
Can I look people up?
Yeah, like is that a thing on TradingView? Like people's screenshots or like journals?
Um,
Is that a thing
yeah,
on Trading?
I have seen somewhere where I think ideas stream. I think here on ideas
Yeah, I think I could
streams,
have swore
like public chats or ideas streams, something like that. I think if you follow certain people, like you can search within that group chat or something.
I want to find this guy.
Yeah, I like the cells because the 5 minute still respecting the previous high. So might take it if it happens. Great, I'm actually got filled. Let's see what happens. And I just got tapped and it going back up. Yeah. Oh shit.
What?
Damn. Damn, bro. 100% loss on that one. I didn't know news would make it go this crazy. Just new home sales. More homes sold. Damn, this is gonna make it go up. Shoot. And there's still no setup for me. I don't see any setup on any time frame for buys. One thing I didn't see is Bank of Canada had their interest rates today. Wonder if that stimulate the market.
How would affect US30?
Maybe. I mean, it affected the USD CAD, which makes sense, but I mean,
Could be.
the only American news is the new home sales, but I don't think new home sales should make this much of a move. 170 points. Yeah, all right, man, Leo. I'm pretty much done. 2 losing trades today.
All right,
Gonna
bro.
come back tomorrow. Tomorrow might,
Thursday.
yeah, tomorrow might be better. It's Thursday, Friday. There's red folders, so maybe get something. All right, man. I'll see you.
Take it easy, man. All right.
See you, bro. All right, so basically the market popped up. No setup, no way. Here I took a sell. Um, took a sell. I wonder if that could have been the support now. There's other supports there. So there's really no setup here, man. Messi to the left. 15-minute close below. I ain't gonna take that kind of vibe. 30 minutes Messi, 1 hour's Messi. So think the best trade would have been above here. One and done, 70 points. Should have taken that instead of up here. But hey, what can you do? See ya tomorrow.